What's up? What's up? We're gonna be hunting Manjula. Maneater Manjula. Gonna murk this punk ass boy. He's weak to ice. So I'm gonna have to figure out my ice inheriting from the mage.
What is amazing? Fancy a bit of info?
Yeah, bro. Now, what do you know about the desert, my guy?
Want in on this? Just between us.
Oh, they're harassed on their journey by swarms of Valmo and the giant monstrous birds. The threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is the man-eater Manjula. Word is, not only does its breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should also be wary of its howl. In addition to being resistant to heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Oh, no fire at all. It'll make him stronger. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. You'd best remember that and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know, unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached by the desert sun. You better know how to run. Damn.
Amazing. What is it?
Yeah, what's this?
Yeah. You're a bit. Yeah.
I'm gonna help her out here. Just take a minute, he's just gonna cook up some food. Just finished preparing the fish.
Oh, right.
And then the fruit. We're gonna grind it in and let it simmer.
In that case,
Put the fruit in, let it all cook in the same pot with the fish, and then serve it.
I knew it.
all right.
Yeah, more tolerance. The night's gonna go by and then it'll be the next day.
Disaster was averted.
If the disaster was for sure averted.
Right then, today's Forden's big announcement.
Oh, the big announcements today too. God dang it.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history. Ladies and gents, lend me your Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty.
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me?
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, Let's review what we know, shall we? First, the top 3 anywhere.
Yeah, always a reminder up there in the sky.
How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters? Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
I'll screw up, Batlin.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now, go. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next.
Yeah, I'll pull up OBS. Whip that over here. And we're good.
King.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Uh-oh.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alces in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Bogus, bro. You just gotta make him less popular so he doesn't have the magic. And then we kill him. And murder him, bro.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Oh no.
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there.
Oh my god.
She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you.
Even when she's stressed, she's always standing like this.
When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had...
Let's go search for her. If we head into town...
Oh, Maria's fine. She's fine.
Where?
You're kidding.
Alright.
All right then.
Let's go.
Teleport over here. Let's go to the desert. Actually, no.
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right. fascinating. This, all right? Of course.
The mage.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
That
And skill inheritance. Okay, so he has those skills already. So if I can switch and press skill inheritance. Oh, he's not leveled up enough. He doesn't have the ice magic. That's insane.
Come on, it. Wait!
Oh, okay. Someone changed the... I was going to hunt the Maneater Manjula, but now I have to find Maria because I went far a day. But I already had the ice, the mage leveled up, but since one guy died, I lost the XP for it. So one moment here. Maria. Her name's Maria. Here we go. A little bit more of an accurate title for the video now. Well, let's start looking around the town. I'll do this too. Okay.
That damned Luis.
All right then.
Gotta go to the Honeybee Inn. Let's head over there.
Let's head there right away.
Make sure to hop on my sword right away. Doink. Hey bro, what did you see? Do you see anything?
whatever.
Stairs north of Sunshade Row. South of the Sunshade Row.
All right then. Go.
I don't care who gets it. Ridiculous. I don't care who gets it. So
All right then.
Oh,
Let's head there
south,
right away.
south would be up here. See if there's anyone running outside.
How to handle this?
Hey, do you see anyone?
Sorry, but
Hey!
Oh no. She's looking for her dad. Maria!
I'm out of ideas.
what should I do? What's going on?
This is all right.
Stinking believable.
Hello there.
They let her through? Yeah, don't stop the kid from going inside of that destroyed building. Might be a little dangerous.
Huh?
We found you!
Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Yeah, we're worried, man.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, yeah, you just kind of left without saying anything.
Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray. And he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria,
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he?
Damn, bro. The death of her dad is just so sad, man. They just keep making it sad.
It's going to be so lonely.
And it's sad again.
The loneliest it's ever been.
Oh my god.
But I have to be strong, don't I?
You do. Stop saying sad stuff, man.
But if it gets any lonelier,
Oh.
I don't know if I can do it.
She started crying, bruh.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave?
Oh man, here we go. Come on.
Mum was sick. The king
We can
and
make
prince
her
are
better.
gone.
We can make her better.
And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. then maybe things won't always be so sad.
Bro, what if I become the king? Good thing we're getting that together today. Man, you like that couch just as much as she does. You're always out there like, this shit be super nice. That makes me want a firm bed. He cleaning the road. Bro, what if I become the king? Bro, I can't wait to see the rest of this game, bro.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Yeah, we got this shit.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
Bro, you knew she prays at the church. You're like, you had me worried sick. I had no idea where you were. She's like, yeah, I come here all the time to pray. Aw. She's like, yeah, I come here all the time to pray when I'm feeling lonely after Dad's been gone. It's like, you just now notice? I don't know. It's okay. I understand,
Sorry for
though.
leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right. Thank you for finding her.
Things out.
Oh yeah, we got it worked out.
But we've more troubles ahead.
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do...
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flood. I doubt the church would accept this popularity
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should contest.
They're like, for today, let's go to bed. Today, let's go to bed. Let's rest. What are those pants, bro?
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius.
I'd never seen him with the jacket off.
Prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Try to calm your mind. Don't be so tense.
Fair enough. I suppose if I have any real weaknesses, it's that I don't know how to relax. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read?
If you don't mind, since we finally some room to breathe.
They're reading about our world again.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security.
They always read this book.
In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? With a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne, and this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting.
That's crazy,
Perhaps
bro.
I'm overthinking.
This whole game is like a mirror of our world.
Like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own world. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us a problem with no easy solution. I fear lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that lift the curse.
I think they're in the kitchen on the counter with the hammer and everything else. I didn't want her to have it at all.
Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Haha, my character's sleeping.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a... To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom.
Oh shit. They're giving the people the chance to show their power to see if they want to be the king. Let's see what happens. think the I think there's a spot in here where one of them doesn't work as well because the screw, sorry, the spring is fucked up in one of them, the middle one too still. So I'm gonna try and put a piece of paper to make it so the batteries don't wiggle around in there. It's not even the one I fixed that's causing the problems, I don't think. Yeah, get her. Bitten! Here you go. Tournament for the throne.
Of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the exhibition of the brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceana's capital. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius's personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, though, but saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We're going to enter the tournament.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Yeah, that'll get his attention.
Were you even... Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes?
Hi.
That's what Zorba was saying.
Want some up? Want to come up here, milk level? Little milk baby. Hehehe.
Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
That'd be crazy, bro.
An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit, but it may well be our best chance.
Oh
at
man,
finding
that
his
would be
fortune.
insane.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis.
We start working for Luis.
Good. But remember, who's actually risking their life here?
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Yeah, if it's for Mario,
If it's
for.
for Maria's sake.
I see.
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go.
Good heavens. Haven't you... Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have
Yeah,
to actually
yeah.
try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That was the plan.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a...
Does that mean you're not coming?
No, we'll be back.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we need some legs for the journey.
Judging by this specified deadline, we are unlikely to reach the Principality.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride it.
A carriage might save our chances. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Nom, nom.
This should be the place, right?
Mm.
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Hey?
Mwah.
You're young, ain't ya? Who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one.
You?
I've not heard of any age restriction.
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king.
Could you just do your job, please? Can...
An elder? Weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He,
Could swear I've seen you. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. Now, you're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis...
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out.
Hang on. There's nothing... Are you lot here for this tournament then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
Yeah, good thing I stained the one for Maneater
What
Manjula.
about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Well, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
You have any idea who that is?
Oh, who's this guy? Oh, look at me. I got purple hair and long ears. You know how long. Bro, you're wearing purple cheetah print, bro.
That man's an elite.
You zesty ass boy, get out of here.
It makes short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Ew, what is your dog and yo? Hey, his dog got a chain on. Yo, his dog got a chain.
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types.
This guy came in just to talk shit and walk away.
Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win.
Sharp as always, Captain.
Yeah,
Don't
bro.
worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
And no one else is questioning us.
Pardon. Gentlemen, I'm Barton, a guard captain for Maneater, a town to the south. The bounty...
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
Bro, Heisme has sold kids.
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal.
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times, a pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
just want to help.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in...
Thank closure. In that case, we shall meet in...
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is...
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would his royal height...
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg.